Vatican has approved 2 cards, not just one, but 2 cards that has Pope John Paul II on them. Karatbars also has an agreement with the wealthiest football club in the world. It is Real Madrid, and they are worth $34 million. And that's not something to take lightly, that something worth that much would become involved with a company that is not credible. A couple other 2 big ones is for the hockey players out there. There are 2 hockey legends that have their own branding cards, Guy Lafleur and Bobby Hull. And they have approached Karatbars to get their very own branding cards. Karatbars also has a couple of charities that they do work with, and they have created cards for them as well. They have a charity branding card called Voice of Africa, and what that is that there is, when you buy a Voice of Africa branding card, that portion of that prices go to that Voice of Africa charity. And what that charity helps is with food and education to children in Africa, and there's so much more than that as well. Probably one of the biggest credibility for this company is this guy right there. It is the Karatbars MasterCard. And MasterCard approves Karatbars. Actually, I've got 2 of them. One's for my wife's, one's mine. So these are real for those of you that haven't received them yet. But MasterCard approves of Karatbars. And that is not a very easy feat, that MasterCard actually has to go in and do a complete background check on Karatbars. And the company has decided that Karatbars is very financially stable, and that Karatbars has been a completely debt-free company from day one. It is 5 years completely debt-free. It owns this and is personally owned. One other really big thing that I came across that I thought was extremely cool was a man named Jack Bauer. He has been featured on CNN, Good Morning America, and Today Show, and many others. And he is known as being one of the top fraud and scam busters in the world. He has his own website called fraudandscam.com. I actually went on that website last night and searched Karatbars. And even on the website itself, it says that they do not promote any companies, but Karatbars is the very first company that they actually approve of, that they have found nothing at all wrong with the company, and they actually approve the company. First company in 30 years that they've actually approved of. So that's huge for me. That's kind of it. All I've kind of got on credibility. There's tons of proof right there. So, got any more there, Richard?
That's awesome.
Other questions?